Okay. Draymond, what are we doing? Draymond, what are we doing? If you guys are living under a rock, Draymond Green got ejected last night for throwing a slap fist, laugh punch on Jusuf Nurkic, and I'm just tired of it at this point. Nowhere in there is there a need for this in the game at all. Roll clip.
And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul, and they're going to take a look at this.
Yep, let's take a look.
See Jason Goebel indicating they will go to the monitor here.
Guys, what we're paying attention to is the top of our screen.
Beal just picked up his third foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul, and they're going to take a look at this.
Standing over Booker. Yeah, let's run that again. Let's roll it again.
Jason Goebel indicating they will go to the monitor here. Nurkic is down in a heap.
And there's Draymond.
Green just
pleading
plows
his
right
case.
over Nurkic.
No case to plead here.
And we'll see if there's anything unnecessary added to it.
I think there's things unnecessary.
Oh, man.
Well, that's going to be a flagrant.
Yep,
and now they're going to just try to decide if they think it was excessive.
It was excessive.
It's going to be at least a flagrant one. Could be a 2.
Which would be an ejection. Boy, that is a swipe across the face.
Swipe across the face. Get him out of here. Draymond Green, nowhere. There's no room in the game for that, Draymond. Time after time, you get chance after chance, and you continue to be a nuisance. You continue to act out. Your behavior continues to get the best of you. You need to get some control of yourself, man. You really need to get some control of yourself. Now, Stephen A. mentioned this on First Take. Imagine if this was a LeBron James team. Imagine if anybody on LeBron James's team did this.
Beal just picked up his third foul. And
just cracked somebody. Right? Now, I understand LeBron saying this, right? LeBron did something very similar like this to Isaiah Stewart. He didn't do a whole 360 crack. He whipped around. There was a lot more jostling going on, but still, this is outrageous. This is outrageous. This is Draymond's 6th game coming back from the suspension from the Rudy Gobert issue. He stomped on Sabonis at the end of the last season. You have the LeBron James situation. You have the Steven Adams situation. He goes after refs. He pushes the limits. He pushes the limits every single time he's out on the court. He pushes the issue. He goes to the line every single time. And then he complains when he gets teed up over it. I'm tired of it. I'm an average NBA fan, and I'm tired of it. I spend money to go to these games, and I don't want to watch him play anymore. So a team that I would love to see, the Warriors, I would love to watch Steph Curry come to town, but I don't want to see that. Because I don't want to watch Draymond just flail around and plead calls and argue and complain and moan and whine. There's no need for that in the game. There's no need for that in the game. All right, once again, guys, Draymond Green, he's going to get suspended. Not sure how many games yet. We'll let everybody know how many games once this happens. But Draymond Green ejected last night. This is the topic of the morning. Everybody's beating this into the ground, from Stephen A. Smith to Skip Bayless. I'm sure Shannon Sharp's going to talk about this tonight on his podcast with Ocho if they have a show tonight. I'm sure Whitlock's going to touch on this. Marcellus Wiley, I'm sure all these guys are going to be talking about this. It's too bad that they had the B team, respectfully, at TNT. It was more like the C team, not even the B team. It was more like the C team at TNT, because I would have loved to hear Charles Barkley completely call this nonsense out. I would love to hear Shaquille O'Neal call it straight down the middle as he does and call this nonsense out. And I would hate to hear Kenny Smith make excuses as he does. Kenny Smith is the excuse maker. However, doesn't matter. They weren't working. We got Jamal Crawford being upfront and honest. We got Vince Carter being upfront and honest. We got Grant Hill being upfront and honest. So I appreciate those guys for being upfront and honest. But again, guys, Draymond Green, nowhere in the game for this at all. Draymond, nowhere in the game for this.
Beal just picked up his third foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be